That was not the tone. That wasn't even a good fake tone. Listen for the tone. All right, guys, you got 1 minute down. All right, Huff Dog. 1 minute down, 6 to go, and a flying start here for Justin Watson. We'll take a look at the old carrot on a stick here for Jay Smith as Watson drops down to the 2 spot. Got upside down coming out of the straightaway. Corey Smith track record right now, 19 laps, 7:05. What is Jay on here? It's 19:7:12 right now. Not a bad start for Jay, but if that's the pace he's bringing tonight, it could be plenty enough to win, but it might not be enough for track record. And it does look like the low-C buggies have taken full advantage and handle very well through the Mike D line, through the whoop section there, and I think that may be the downfall of Jay tonight. If those boys can keep getting through the whoops like that. Traction roll for Ricky, though, but Watson blitzes through. You could see right there that lap with Watson through the whoops and Burke through the whoops together, just how much quicker it was. Thanks for the host, Morik. How much quicker it was through that whoop section there. Jay going to go for it this time, but Watson, the mistake. It has not been any mistakes going into the whoops, or rather through the whoops, regardless of the line these guys are choosing. It's been mistakes entering the whoop section with kind of that change in what these guys have been doing. Jay kind of with half the line there. There's definitely much further outside in that corner in order to get that big speed through there. Jay's with maybe 80% of the line, but either way, Jay out front right now, and he's not going to worry too much about whether or not he's taking the quickest line through the whoops or anything. He just wants to win this race tonight. Started third. Could have had a much better night in qualifying, but didn't. Instead, he's going to do it when it counts, and that's in the main event. It's about 5 seconds off track record, but a great run from Jay. 19 laps in a 7:10. Currently the pace from Smith in the associated buggy. Driving B6.1. Sure speed horsepower in that thing. Right now, Jay's best run is 7:16, so regardless, this is a great run for Jay. Now down to a 7:09. Burke into second. Watson 3, Ricky 4, and Jordan 5. Four down and 3 to go, guys. 4 down, 3 to go. All right, you got 2:30 left, drivers. 2:30 to go. Jay on a 7:12. Watson 19:20. Burke 19:22. That's the closest race on the track right now. Ricky on 18, Jordan on 18. 5 down, 2 left. Last race of the night coming up next. Sportsman Buggy Main. Have them ready, guys. Sportsman Buggy Main up next. And 120 to go for Jay. $19,712. Again, still personal best for him. Oh, flying off the track. Nia's daydreaming a little bit out there. That woke him up, though. Little ankle biter on that one. Less than a minute remaining. That's going to tighten things up a bit. Watson now with a chance to win this one. Jay in the pink, Watson in the white as they head underneath the driver's stand. No mistake that time from Jay. 40 to go. Not a big night, but still a good enough win here for him if he could pull this one off. It's going to be tight, though, in that whoop section again. It hasn't mattered much for Jay that Watson's been faster in the whoops because he's had so much of a lead that it doesn't matter a tenth here and there. But now that he's right behind him, things could get interesting. We got 20 to go. I think they go another lap here. Watson looks inside on the hip. Couldn't quite make it work. We'll see right here if it works out or not. Oh, it's just a funny bounce. And then a real funny bounce as Watson catches the pipe. He gets lucky to stay on the tires. But Jay now on his way home. Just needs to keep the rubber on the dirt, keep the positrons on the ground, and he's going to be fine. You're not going to see him do anything weird in the whoops on this lap. And just a couple little turns left to go, and Jay will be done 19 laps in a 7:15 for Jay. Watson will go 19:7:17. Burke going to get 19 laps in there. Ricky and Bill both go 18 laps, and that's a race. Everybody is done. Back out to Marshall. Race number 5 coming.